Is new at 5 now. Last February, her daughters and granddaughters died in a fire at their Seal Rock home. Now, days from the anniversary of their death, one Vancouver woman has the 4x4-inch keepsake she thought was gone. K2's Corey Marshall explains how social media, a department store, and one determined family made it happen.
That was the February snow we had last year, and that was the last picture I have of her.
When you lose a loved one, it's a constant battle with your brain to preserve the memories you have.
She was a fireball. She loved life.
You flash back to your last conversation.
The last thing I said to her was, "Love you," and she said, "Love you too."
When the memories aren't enough, you turn to the physical mementos, something they once touched. For Linnell Sawyer, that was close to impossible. It's been almost a year since a space heater caught fire in her daughter's Seal Rock home, killing 24-year-old Carly Carson Cole and her two daughters, Serenity, 2, and Sophia, 14 months. The fire destroyed everything. That day, she has no trouble remembering.
I was homesick that day. It was my mom's 90th birthday. At about 10:30, a white car pulls up, and it's the local fire department chaplain. He informed me that my daughter had been killed in a fire, and the next thing out of my mouth was, "What about my grandbabies?"
The year since, she says, has been a struggle, and then virtually overnight, a semblance of hope.
My ex-husband notified me and said, "Have you thought about this tile since they're closing?" And I said, "Oh my gosh, no."
Nearly 20 years ago, Carly painted this tile. The Nordstrom in Vancouver was redoing their floors and invited kids to help out with some of the decor.
And I do remember getting a little bit frustrated with Carly because she couldn't figure out what to, she wanted to be a part of it, but she couldn't figure out what to draw. I remembered it as being bigger.
She had forgotten about the tile even when the department store announced they were closing. They tried contacting the store.
So I talked to my daughter, Chrissy, and I said, "I think we have missed our window of opportunity." So
Linnell's oldest daughter turned to Twitter, and in a simple 140 characters, she made her plea. Exactly 7 minutes later, a reply.
Because that's just a picture.
The next day, the store manager called.
And she said, "They're pulling the tile today. It will be ready for pickup tomorrow." It's just hard to describe. It's Carly. It's my little 6-year-old all over again. I said, it's completely changed who I am as a person.
Just this one little tile?
Yeah. I will always remember this whole experience because it just shows me that even though we had a lot of devastating news this year, there are people out there that want to help. It looks exactly as she painted it.
Corey Marshall.
Yeah.
K2 News.
What an emotional connection she has to that tile. We can tell Linnell told Corey she also plans to frame that tile.
It's so nice that somebody reached out to her and was willing to act on her request so quickly as well.
What a story.
Yeah.